a big hello to all of you out there. A lot of you have asked me what it is that a pro makeup artist does that's so different than what you do at home. So let me show you. The first thing is our lighting setup. So this is my lighting setup right now. I'm at my house and I just had clients come over. I flood the area with light. I mean, look at this light. Yes, this is what we want to see. So if you're doing makeup in your dim bathroom and you can't see what's going on with your brows and lashes, then that's going to affect how the end result looks. So I'm always set up by natural light, by a window that's flooded with light. If I go do your makeup in a hotel room or at a studio, I'm always looking to set up near natural light because that's your best bet. The other things that I bring with me on every set are the Diva ring light. So this is the Supernova. This is the one I'm using right now. It's just really, really flattering light. Like, okay, look at me right here. But then look at me in the Diva light. Oh my God, it's just even light, just makes everything look better. It helps me see what I'm doing when I'm working. So it's just great. That's how my clients are getting all these great behind the scenes. That's why we have these great behind the scenes, because we have great lighting. The other light that I'm using, this is the makeup light. I'm going to turn it off just so it's not like beaming, because you can tell this light gets bright. So this is the makeup light. You can see, created by another really talented makeup artist. And I've actually had a lot of DPs ask me, hey, what's that light? It's great. It doesn't get hot. It throws some really great light at your talent so you can see what's going on. So I hope that gives you just a little bit of a taste of some of the things that you can do to have an advantage when you're doing your own makeup and hair is that you need really good light. Another thing you can do to give yourself the best advantage while you're doing your makeup at home is get some really good brush cleaners. Make sure your brushes are clean. This is a brush from a client that will not be named, me. This is my own personal makeup brush. And it's appalling. Look at this. How am I expecting to get a good eyeshadow application with a brush that's so filled with pigment, it's frayed? Look at this. This is what I use to kind of blend my eyeliner. Like, this is a mess. So make sure that you clean your brushes. Get all the color out of your brushes twice a week. Wash your brushes with warm water. Of course, when I'm on set, I wash my brushes multiple times a day. And this is the stuff that I use on set. I love my Japanese makeup brush cleaner. This is a spray. This easily takes everything out of the brush. And this is Parian Spirit. I love this one too. I use a lot of Parian Spirit. And Cinema Secrets has a great one. This is the brush and sponge cleansing shampoo. So this one, you'd let it dry overnight. And then the old standby that I absolutely love, and you can get at the drugstore, this is Ivory Pure soap. So you can get it at Target or Walmart. This one's great for cleaning brushes. So you just suds up the brush, get some water on the brush, and when you're getting water on your brushes, you always want to make sure this binding is pointing down. You don't want water to get in here, okay? So I'm going to take you guys over to the sink with me and let's clean this brush. All right, guys, here we go. We're cleaning this heinous, hideous brush of mine. And I'm just using the Ivory Pure. Oh, I'm going to get one more thing so that you can see. And I use this every day. This is another thing that I feel like I kind of couldn't do makeup without. This is, it's a brush dry. It helps dry the brushes. So this is a brush dryer. So you saw I just put it together. So when my brush is clean, I'll show you where I'm going to hang it in here. I know this is a double-ended brush, so it might not be the best example, but the main point that I want you to get out of this is that you don't want water to go in the binding. I don't want water to go in here. That's going to make all the hairs of my brush fall out, okay? So we've got our brush dryer over here, and I've got my Ivory Pure soap, which it's not scented. It's not going to have anything in it that's going to make your clients, their skin react. That's why a lot of makeup artists use Ivory Pure. or a baby shampoo, or I do like this one, the Cinema Secrets. You need just like the tiniest bit. Cinema Secrets shampoo is great too. So here we go. So got a little bit of water here. Got my ivory, and you can already see the color start to come out of the brush. So notice that I'm casually keeping the brush down. I don't want to get any water in here, so I usually clean it facing down. You can see everything just melting out. Again, you can see I'm kind of working as much of the pigment as I can get out of there. And you get to a point where it looks kind of like this. And then you can take a towel or a paper towel, and you just I'm kind of squeezing the water out. So now we're going to take our clean brush and we're going to hang it in the hanger to dry. So I'm going in from the bottom, and I just pick a place for it to be. And then it kind of, can you guys see that? It kind of just holds it into place and makes sure that it's going to be facing down. If any water is going to drip out, it's going to drip down. That's the goal here. So that's where my brushes dry, and that's where they stay as they're getting made over to go back to work the next day, or in this case, that stays in my makeup collection. I would never use that on a client because that's quite an old brush, but I find a lot of people when I do their makeup lessons, their brushes need some major makeover love, and that's how you can make your brushes over. You can just go in and wash them and hang them drying down. I hope that took some of the mystery out of how you can clean your makeup brushes, and I hope it gives you an advantage when you're doing your makeup at home. Let me know in the comments, what's the longest amount of time you've gone without cleaning your makeup brushes? And I know there's some of you out there who have never cleaned your brushes. So go ahead, leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe, because I've got some new makeup adventures that I'm having, and I'm sharing them all with you. Thanks for watching.